How do you write a sequel? The 2022 film Avatar: The Way of Water continues the storyline of Jake Sully from the first film and expands on new challenges he faces with his family. So let's take a look at how the sequel is written. The film positions its main protagonist, Jake Sully, a few years after the events of the preceding film. So Jake is older, and he's become a husband and father with 4 kids. Stepping into this new season of life makes his journey relatable, but the film heightens the drama by putting Jake and his family in extraordinary circumstances. The sequel has a simple plot but engages the audience by having an empathetic protagonist face a new challenge with higher stakes. Jake is forced to confront his previous assumptions and goes on a new emotional arc within this film that evolves his character further. At the beginning, Jake adopts the strategy of keeping his family safe by fleeing their home and joining another tribe. He believes this is the best way to protect them, while minimizing collateral damage to other Na'vi. But by the film's end, Jake realizes he can't run away. He has to fight and take a stand, as his earlier strategy led to the death of his eldest son, Neteyam, in the climactic battle. Jake's main story objective is to keep his family safe because he loves them and they are his tribe. But the film continually challenges Jake on his choices, as seen in his wife Neytiri, who supports him, but also provides a different view on his decisions with the same goal in mind. The paternal and maternal instincts to protect one's children is dramatically seen in Jake and Neytiri's scenes, and they're designed to draw us as the audience into their dilemma. So the film has to continually set up obstacles and antagonistic forces to threaten the lives of Jake and Neytiri's children to make an engaging narrative. These forces are mostly seen in the villain, Miles Quaritch, and his crew, all now in Na'vi form, and they're hunting Jake and his family. Since Jake killed Quaritch in the first film, the tension in their relationship carries over into the sequel and drives the conflict that puts Jake and his family in danger. These story choices tie the two films together, and they help heighten the tension between Jake and Quaritch because there's a solid backstory to their antagonistic relationship. This saves the filmmakers from needing to spend more time to set up dramatically believable reasons for Quaritch to chase after Jake. The sequel also uses a larger cast of characters, including Jake's children, to build up more of the world of Pandora and the challenges facing Jake and his family. Neteyam, Kiri, Loak, and Tuk struggle to adapt to the new environment with the Water Tribe, and there are relational conflicts with the other teenagers. These kids are experiencing the same issues and difficulties that human children in the real world experience when moving to a new location. So the story allows us to see these 4 kids developing their own perspectives as change happens around them. We need to see that they are dimensional characters, full of life, with wants, desires, and fears, because these characterizations help us buy into Jake and Neytiri's plans to protect their children. These story beats help to motivate Jake and Neytiri's character arcs. Even the scenes of the kids swimming underwater have a story purpose, in that they're likely meant to create a tone of awe and inspiration. As the kids discover more of the Water Tribe's world, we share in their sense of wonder, both visually and on an emotional level. Neteyam, Kiri, Loak, and Tuk become more empathetic and real to us as we experience what they are thinking and feeling with a change in their environment. So Avatar: The Way of Water has clear setups and payoffs based on its simple story. It boils down to a father who wants to protect his family, and he's pushed more and more to take greater measures to do so. The dramatic question from the beginning is, what will Jake do to make sure his family is safe? Ultimately, he has to take a stand and fight and relinquish his previous plans and assumptions. The sequel builds on the first film because we're seeing a main character evolving with a different set of responsibilities and challenges. Thanks for watching this video, and please let me know if you have any suggestions for other movies and series to analyze. Please like this video and leave a comment below for any movie and series suggestions.